Sup guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a video on direct variation, how to find the variation equation, and how to answer questions related to it. Let's get into it. Alright, this question says a volume of a certain liquid V varies directly with the depth D. A container with depth 500 millimeters holds 60 liters of liquid. Calculate the volume of the liquid in a container that has a depth of 350 mil. Alright, so there's heaps there. First of all, I just want to let you know, whenever we do these questions, it's almost always the same. So what I mean by that is, this first sentence, the volume of a certain liquid V varies directly with the depth. That's going to tell us how to write the first part of the variation equation. Now, you write it by saying V, the volume, and it's always going to be the first letter, or usually, varies directly with the depth. So V is equal to K something D. And that something is what we call a constant, so you write K times D, or KD if you prefer. So that's step one, and it's almost the same. Now step two is we need to actually find this K using this second sentence here. Okay, so the second part is finding K. So we do that by substituting these numbers into what we've got so far. So a container of depth 500 millimeters holds 60 liters. So 60 represents the V, okay, that's the volume. K times D, which is the depth, that's 500. And now I can find K, right? It's just a simple equation. So 6D over 500, that's going to be 6 over 50. Simplify that is 3 over 25. Okay? Now, once you've done that, you need to put this K, so put this number back into the equation. So put back into step one. So V is going to be equal to 3 over 25 times D. So that is your variation equation. Now, you can use a decimal to represent the fraction. Sometimes it's easier for some people. So 3 over 25 is 0.12. And sometimes that actually works out a bit easier. So V equals 0.12 times D, or 0.12D. So from now moving forward, we're only going to use this equation. And anything up here, we kind of don't need anymore. So let's finish the question. Calculate the volume of a liquid in a container that has a depth of 350 millimeters. So that depth is D, so all we need to do is substitute our D for our D for 350, so 0.12 times 350. So it's going to have a volume of 42 liters. And that's it. So the process is almost always the same. You find the equation, find the K, put it back in, answer the questions. All right, let's look at this one. It says the power output P of a solar panel varies directly with its area A. A solar panel with an area of 2 square meters produces 500 watts. Calculate the area of a solar panel that produces 20,000 watts. So, like before, this first sentence is going to let you find or start your equation. P equals K times A, not D this time. Now we use the next sentence, 2 square meters for area produces 500 watts to find the K. So P stands for power, so 500 equals K times 2. So K here will be 500 divided by 2, that's 250. Okay? Put it back in the equations, therefore P equals 250 times A, or 250A. Alright, done. Now calculate the area of a solar panel that produces 20,000 watts. So this time we're trying to find the A. So 20,000 equals 250 times A. So A must be 20,000 over 250. What's that? So that's going to be 80 square meters. Right, simple. All right, last one here. It says the yield Y of a crop in bushels varies directly with the amount of fertilizer F used in kilograms. Given the table of values, find the variation equation. Okay, so it's kind of switching it up, but the gist is the same. So Y the yield varies directly with F. So straight away, I can go Y equals K times F. Now, they don't give me the numbers directly in the sentence, but I can just pull it out from here. So 5 kilos of fertilizer gives me 50 yield. So 50 is equal to K times 5. Therefore, K has to be 50 divided by 5. That's 10. So therefore, Y is equal to 10F. Done. And there's no associated question here, so we're finished. All right, so I hope that helped you find the variation equation. Remember, the process is almost always the same, so keep it simple. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.